Hi everyone, it's Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. I want to do a big shout out to everyone who joined me on Friday for my impromptu live stream. Thank you so much for your kind words. I've been away a long time and I kind of went over that in that video, but I'm back and here for today's reading Sunday. So we've had the full moon in Aries now. I think it was technically Saturday night into Sunday morning, I think, if you're in like the East Coast to US. So I'm interested to see what's going on because full moons are obviously about releasing, letting things go, and getting ready to manifest, like clearing the way so that we can manifest something new. And Aries is an interesting energy because it's so, to me, it's like, I mean, it is like the Emperor. It is someone who's strategic, who's strong willed and passionate and powerful, and who has just a lot of energy. So, we're going to see just a quick reading on the energy for the week. And I'm going to keep this kind of brief with the number of cards I'm drawing, but I'm going to be using this Tarot of Dreams deck just because I felt really drawn to use it for this week's reading. So let's see what's going on. So this week's energy, divine masculine and divine feminine. Hopefully you all had a great weekend. Ready to start the week wherever you are. Okay, so we'll get a card for the divine masculine. Wow, okay. We have the Tower and the Palace of Cups. Now, if you saw my live stream video from Friday, you would have seen that we got the Tower card for the divine masculine then as well. So we're going to see what's going on with that. In the bottom of the deck, okay, the Knight of Cups. And then let's see card energy for the week for divine feminine. We have the World. Okay, now. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. Okay, immediately I feel like divine feminine know like they're in a transition. They know that it's time for them to shine. It's time for things to change. It's time for things to shift. So I feel like there are a lot of divine feminine out there who are just ready for the next thing, ready to transition to wherever that may be, especially if it involves travel, if it involves major change. Now, similarly for the divine masculine, I mean, we have the Tower card, so there's going to be some big shifts happening. And again, I was picking this up on Friday as well. And, you know, everyone's in different ways and all of that sort of thing. But there's going to be some type of another change happening or another big change that's going to be set off this week for the divine masculine. Now, it came out with the Palace of Cups, as you can see there. And I'm going to just get the book for this real quick. And it's interesting because before I started this video and I was feeling like I should use this deck, I was thinking all about these palace cards in here. I'm like, I feel like one of them is going to come out. I should look to see what's going on, but I just wanted to jump into the video. Okay, so I just want to read real quick the description for the Palace of Cups card right here, which we got for the Divine Masculine. So a cool, serene environment where subtle moods can be explored. The plants on the seafloor represent mysterious processes in our subconscious, which can be only revealed in quiet and gentle circumstances. The jellyfish indicate messages and dreams which slowly rise from the ocean's depths. Knight of Cups, which is the bottom of the deck for the Divine Masculine, by the way, stand guard to protect the vulnerability for the delicately formed flora and fauna, which are just like sea plants. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely a carryover from the messages from my video for my live stream on Friday. Again, I feel like the universe is making way, is setting off events in the divine masculine's life where they have to quiet their mind. So, you know, in the past, maybe it was only these dreams and messages and little feelings coming to the divine masculine here and there. You know, maybe like we talked about dreams on the live stream a bit. on Friday. So through their dreams, through other, messages from their guides and things like that, but they weren't really paying attention to it. But I feel like this Tower, I feel like there's going to be some divine masculine who are literally going to be like forced to stop this week. So whether that's like, oh, the power is out, I can't be connected to the internet, connected to all this other stuff, being sick, being forced to sit still, being forced to not be able to go and do something so that they can receive more of these messages that they've been getting here and there, or they just haven't been listening to or paying attention to enough. And I like that when I was reading the description for this, it said that this is being guarded by the Knight of Cups, which is what we also got as the bottom of the deck for the Divine Masculine this week. And the Knight of Cups is about love. It's about going and like following your heart and expressing your love to the person that you care for, and expressing, all of your feelings to that person that you're riding to on the seahorse in this deck. So I feel like the Divine Masculine are going to be tapping into that love energy, tapping into that, their feelings for their Divine Feminine and the messages that they've maybe been not paying as much attention to or not taking action and following forward with for whatever reason. And just going back to the full moon in Aries a bit, Aries is very strong. Aries is about that action. So maybe for some Divine Masculine with this, the full moon, what's being released is that kind of traditional way they've been exerting their action. This week, their action might be inaction. Their action might come from not being able to take action, from having to sit still, or having to be within their thoughts, from not being able to be on the go, 24/7, doing a million different things, being connected to a million different people type of thing. And that's where they're going to get this kind of Tower moment. That's where they're going to get this, the Tower can be something that makes you stop, where the universe steps in, but it can also be that kind of like the strike of lightning, this sudden realization that's coming through, these sudden thoughts, these sudden viewpoints that are coming through, and you realize a new way to approach something. So let's go ahead and get some cards to clarify this. So obviously, sign-wise, I mean the Tower, I just blinked out on this. I just blinked out. 1 second. Well, definitely water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and yeah, the Tower is Mars, so yeah, which is about rage, which is about war and all of that. I feel like there's definitely going to be Divine Masculine who are being forced to stop, or forced to kind of sit still in a different ways, and through that action they're going to be tapping more into their emotions. So let's get some clarifying cards on this. Okay. And also, I think Mars does rule Aries, right? I'm pretty sure Mars rules Aries, and again, that's the full moon connection, right? So what is this Tower card about? The High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. Again, I feel like they're going to, through the whatever this Tower moment is, through this revelation that they have, that is again connected to the thoughts and feelings that they've maybe already been tapping into a little bit but not taking action of. They're going to take action off of the things that have been beneath the surface, off of the little known, or not little known, but the emotions, like it said, that come in when you're in your quiet space, when your mind is quiet, when you're not surrounded by distractions. In the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, so that's going to be helping them express themselves in some type of way. Yeah, it's going to help them make the choice about what they want. More cups, King of Cups. So I feel like there could be major confessions coming for some people this week from their divine masculine. And we have the World and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups again, the World again, bottom of the deck, Six of Swords in reverse. So I feel like the things that they have been stopping them from coming and expressing themselves to the divine feminine, I feel like they're going to be divine masculine coming forward and expressing those things. Like something's going to happen when they're just like, I've been thinking about this, I've been feeling this, I need to make some type of action here. King of Cups again, because they're going to like, it's just going to click, something's going to click in their mind this week. They're going to have this recognition again. They're going to have this, I see you, I realize what I want here, and I'm ready to take the action now. For whatever reason, maybe it was cloudy or hazy before, but it's clicked into place. Like something happened and then I was with my thoughts and I was like, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to say. Okay, so that's what we're getting for Divine Masculine this week. Pretty clearly directly related to the full moon in Aries, and very powerful energy, and very directly coming through the messages about this of sitting still, having something come upon them, and then having that revelation about their own feelings, and then taking action based on that. So let's look at the Divine Feminine. So we got the World and the Queen of Cups. So like I said at the beginning, I feel like with the Divine Feminine, they're just like, I'm ready to go. I know something's coming. I know something bigger and better is coming, or I know that I'm needing to move or transition somehow. So for some Divine Feminine, you may be feeling like, I know that my world is about to expand. I know that my Divine Masculine is coming. I know that I'm needing to travel somewhere. I'm needing to go somewhere, or something is coming for me. When you just intuitively feel that things are shifting, that things are changing. Four of Wands, you could, like I said, know that your divine masculine is coming for you. Know that your stability, that your cycle of stability, your cycle of celebration, of commitment, of, again, stability is coming for you. Coming for you. Look at that Knight of Cups again. You know that your Knight of Cups is coming to give you this Four of Wands, to give you this celebration, to give you this stability. And you're like, okay, I'm ready to see where it's going to take me. The Moon. Now, we also got the Moon card several times on my Friday live stream. So again, it's like, and we definitely look at my video from Friday if you're interested, because we are getting repeat cards here. But with the Moon card, it's like you also, as much as unknown about what's to come, you know that your world is expanding, you know that your horizon is expanding, and that there are things coming into your life that are going to make you happy, that are going to give you stability. And talk about the Aries moon again. The Emperor. Connected to the Aries. As well. And again, we just had this full moon. So you know that there's a bigger plan. You know that even if you don't know how everything's going to happen, you know that everything that's meant for you is going to happen. You know that there's a bigger plan. And you know that this bigger plan by the universe is well thought out. Ooh, wow. And look at the card that flipped here. The Tower. You know that things are happening to move forward in your path, the things that are meant for you. The Star and the Five of Pentacles. You know that you've been through a difficult time, you've been through a hard time, but you know that things are being healed. Like I said, things are being moved in your life and orchestrated so that you can have this Four of Wands. You're healing, you're getting out of a situation where in the Five of Pentacles, where you feel alone, where you feel like you don't have enough, and that's being elevated. You're being healed, you're being brought to a place that is, green, and stars are shining, all the possibilities are there. You have water, you have the nourishment from the earth, and everything is together. You're not going to be in this Four of Cups of, I don't see what I want, I don't have what I want, I'm being offered things that I don't want. Because again, I feel like with this World card, and with this Queen of Cups card, you know that things are shifting, you know that the world is widening, that you are going places, that places are and opportunities are coming to you as well. Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So you know that even if there were opportunities in the past that people ran away from or didn't give to you, you know that that's a thing of the past. You know that those are the burdens of the past, that those aren't the things you're dealing with anymore. So I don't know if a lot of Divine Feminine did any type of full moon rituals. Yeah, so 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's like you've decided to let go of the hardships. You've decided that you're not dealing with the things that are inconsistent, that are not showing that they want to be stable in your life, in any aspect of your life. And you know that things are going to quickly be moving forward now that you've made that decision. Some of you are realizing how you've kind of held yourself back in certain ways, and you're seeing that, okay, now that I've made the decision that I'm not dealing with inconsistency, I'm not dealing with people who don't want to be around me, I'm only dealing with people who are clearly for me and going to bring me the stability that I'm wanting here with this 4 of Wands. Even if I don't know what the package is going to look like in, I know that it's coming. Now things are going to start moving forward for you in a big way, in a fast way. So we've got a lot of fire energy going on here, definitely connected to the full moon and Aries. Let me know, you guys, if you guys have been, especially, I mean, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, like how you guys are feeling this energy. And again, I feel like this is the energy for the week, and it's coming out pretty strongly now because, you know, the full moon is so recent. But definitely let me know if you guys are already feeling this, and, you know, throughout the week, and like if you guys are experiencing this as well. So that is your reading for the week. Why don't I'll pull one more card from the Tarot of Dreams deck. Anything else for the Divine Masculine and Feminine for this week? The Emperor. That is the energy for this week. Tap into your own Emperor energy, and also know that your Emperor is coming, or you are that Emperor for someone else. Bottom of the deck. The Empress, look at that. Okay. The only thing else to know is that you, whether you're masculine or feminine, you're going to be joined with your Emperor or your Empress. That's the energy for the week. Pretty clear and direct. So, let me know if this resonates, you guys. If you're interested in personal readings, I am back. I am doing them. And thank you to everyone who's already started ordering readings. Website's in the description. Email me if you have questions. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in my next video, which should be on Friday again.